What's up, guys? In this quick video, what I'm about to share with you are three A/B tests that are guaranteed to make at least 100K this year for a seven-figure Shopify brand from the interior design niche. Now, before I press play and I let you guys watch that specific video where I walk you through the Figma file and the hypothesis and how did we came up to those ideas, I'm going to be sharing very briefly what is the process and how do we come up with those ideas in the first place. So, first things first, when a brand or a seven-figure or an eight-figure Shopify brand comes to us, they need data and they need insights in order to know what changes they need to make in their website. So then we usually walk them through our process that follows just like that. First, we do for a month, complete month, but approximately 40 hours of research where we dive into surveys, heat maps, scroll maps, screen recordings. We also watch other competitors, what they are doing from complete other industries, what offers do they have. And then we also analyze their meta ads, their Google ads. We take all of that good data that is coming from multiple sources and we come up with approximately 100 ideas. We plug them into our system where we prioritize those ideas from top to bottom. And then we pick the first 5 or 10 ideas that are guaranteed to become needle movers. And this is how we come up with the best ideas that we can A/B test and drive millions of dollars for those brands. Now, this is the process in a nutshell. Now I'm going to let you guys watch the whole video and please let me know your thoughts. And if you guys like this kind of videos, please drop a like and feel free to suggest me other kind of videos that you would like me to post. So I'll see you. Bye.
So my promise to you is that at least one of these changes, if tested, can generate you at least six figures, 100K by the end of this year. They are very powerful. So we build three hypotheses with my whole team. And first, I want to dive into why we wanted to make these kind of changes, and then I'm going to show you all three designs. So the first hypothesis, it's installation video is the first frame confidence builder. So this is the hypothesis, if then because. So if we add an installation video, we basically take that very low that's buried, nobody sees that, we just push it higher on the first or the second product photo that takes customers directly to the second photo. It's going to be like a button. It's going to take them to the secondary photo once it's getting pressed. Then the confidence to purchase will increase because customers instantly see that installation is straightforward and it's removing the can I do it myself type of question or hesitation that causes the drop off. And as a psychological factor is like risk reversal authority because you show exactly how it's going to look like, show that it's easy, show that you know what they're talking about, you show that you're a legit company, and it's a commitment bias. So once they visualize installing, they feel closer to the to completing the purchase. Now, this is how the design can be like. This is a potential mock-up for it. We have a simple photo. We moved this search bar on the other corner. Very simple. And now people can either press on it. It takes them automatically to the secondary photo, or they can just scroll and or swipe, and they can get to that video. This is going to be very, very, very powerful. Now, moving on to the next one. First, one of the things that I saw, and this has to be A/B tested, is nurturing the people to take the samples. And in this case, if we optimize the sample ordering experience with a clear sample first pathway or a targeted follow-up flow, then more sample first customers will convert into full orders because we reduce decision fatigue. And the psychological factor is consistency bias and loss aversion because they don't want their project to be delayed. Now, in this case, this is, by the way, it's looking buggy. This is the button and it looks buggy on some devices. On mine, it doesn't, but on my designers, it looked like that. So this is quite an issue. It needs to be fixed. So here we added a statistic, and this has to be a bit more, I would say, research to actually see the real data. And we added that 74% of sample customers complete their project within 60 days. And this shows that people will succeed and people like numbers. That gives them certainty, and that will lead to more people getting samples and increasing the conversion rate. And the third one, which in my opinion is one of the very, very powerful. I saw this as I press on try our samples. We have these beautiful photos, but in here we have a lot of buttons, and it creates so much friction. And at first, I'm going to go into the hypothesis. So if you replace the current plain text style frames with thumbnail images, then customers will choose styles faster and more confidently because they can visually compare patterns. And this is backed by the psychological factor of ease and clarity, choice architecture, and anchoring. So in this case, as you can see, now that it just looks so much better, but now people can actually see what is the difference. And just by having that, you will create so much cognitive ease. And if you have cognitive ease, you will end up making so much more money. Now, this is just the PDP. I could talk on and on about the cart, that it's not the best, the collection page and the homepage, but I'm gonna leave that for another video. So yeah, Devon, please let me know your thoughts on this, and I'll talk to you later.